I don't remember the first brother I lost. I know I should. They'd want me to. But the truth is, they've all blurred together now. I remember what it felt like, though. The way the air tasted different after your first brother falls. How the sound of his voice still echoed in your helmet hours after he was gone. I remember thinking it would always feel that way. Like losing a part of myself every time one of us didn't make it back. But it doesn't. Somewhere along the line, it just stopped hurting. Now I can't even picture their faces half the time. Just helmets. White domes cracking open under blaster fire, sinking into the mud. Numbers in the debrief reports. CT-3192, CT-4507. Names don't last long out here. Not when the replacements come marching in straight off Camino, with the same voices, same faces. They look at me like I'm one of them. I used to be. I think the last time I really felt anything was back on Dantooine, when Crank took a bolt through the throat. He was still alive when I got to him, clutching at the blood bubbling up through his neck seal, eyes wide like he couldn't believe it was happening. Like any of us ever thought we'd get out of this war alive. I held him there until he stopped kicking. Didn't even close his eyes. Just took his tags and left him in the dirt like all the others. I told myself I'd remember him, that I'd carve his name into the inside of my bucket, make sure he meant something. I never did. There's no room in my head for names anymore. If I let one in, I'd have to let them all in. Every brother I've left behind. Every scream echoing through the comms before the line went dead. Better to forget. Better to be what they made us. Numbers. March in line, follow orders, die for a republic that won't even exist by the time this war is over. The Jedi give the speeches. The generals wave the flags. But we're the ones who break apart under the weight of it all. They don't see what this war is doing to us, how it's hollowing us out, brother by brother. I used to dream sometimes. Camino dreams, before I knew what the galaxy really was. I dreamed I was someone else, someone who mattered,